Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. I want to upgrade the Tarnished Raging Berserker's Helm, right there. And that one now, look, see it's gone from 60 up to 90 right there. That's fantastic. So that's going to hold us up until level 90. I've got another one here, which is going to do the shoulders, a prize Beastmaster's Mantle. That one there. That is now 1 to 90, and we want the Inherited Cape of the Black Baron. That's that one right there. And next, I want the Champion's Death Dealer Breastplate right there. 1 to 90. And then finally, the last item is going to be the Tarnished Leggings of Destruction over this side. Right. Those are all able to go up to level 90 now. I've got Mystical Pauldrons, the Elements, which is another male one, but that's more for a shaman rather than for a hunter. Champion Herod's Shoulders. Might possibly do a shaman next. That or a druid. I don't really know. Haven't given it all that much thought just yet. I'd say our next task... Actually, our next task, I've done everything that I want to do down here, so we're going to half back, but I do want to clear a little bit of stuff out of my bags a minute and send off to some other characters. Sold a whole load of stuff there. I've got a few items here that we want to sell. We've actually got a full stack of Flecked Raptor Scales now. So we can sell those, and then there's a few greens. That one right there is a neck piece. We don't actually have any neck pieces, so if we put that one on, that's just going to increase stamina and agility a little bit. It doesn't change crit, though. Well, if you look at critical strike, 77 plus 9.06. So if I pop that on, it's still 77. I don't understand. I thought agility increased... increase the magnitude of your attacks and abilities against current target 41.44% with agility. I thought that it increased your critical strike chance. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't quite do that. I don't really know. But anyway, I've got a bit of space now in our bags. I can go and speak to...
What can I do for you?
Innkeeper here, and we will sell these items here for a wee little bit of cash like that.
Off with
I'm
you.
not selling those. I'm keeping those back. I don't really know why I'm keeping them back. I'm just choosing to. The other thing that I wanted to do, actually, was I wanted to look in here. I want to go to the spell book. We want to go to general like that. And mobile banking. I wanted to pop this one up because I just wanted to see in the guild bank. I've got... there's no low-level leathers in here for us to grab for leveling up our leatherworking, but there's a few sort of elemental items and things like that that we could look at. We've got some recipes in here. Enter a contract with the Order of Embers. It allows you to gain reputation with them every time you complete a world quest on Kultiris and Zandalar. Ah. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we can specialize gaining rep in certain ones. That's engineering, schematic goblin pattern, fine leather gloves. I can learn that. I can actually learn that right now. So I'm going to grab that one. I'm going to take that one out of there. And the Hillman's belt, I can learn that one. I'm not able to learn that one yet. This is jewel crafting, that is tailoring, and tailoring. So I can't use any others, but I have got those two. We may come back for some more. And then we got Sun-Touched Amulets. Engraved in stone is a winged Tolvir atop a high plateau. What is that? I have no idea what that is. Bone Shard, that's a pet. We got lots of pets in here. Then you got the ultimate Gnomish army knife. Plus 10 mining, plus 10 herbalism, and plus 10 skinning. Now, I've already got my skinning up a bit, so I don't really need that. I've got a skinning knife right there, so I don't need to worry about having this one. But I kind of like the idea of getting one, so I'm going to pop that one down there so he's ready for sale, and we're going to take one of them. There we go. Now got the ultimate Gnomish army knife. It's not like, I don't think it's going to make a huge amount of difference to us, but it is nice to have it. Light armor kits, we don't need to worry about those. Is there any items in here that we can use? Place a saddle blanket onto your mount, making your mount much more comfortable and cool for 2 hours. Sea breeze saddle. The effect's duration is quadrupled for tailors. Comfortable and cool. Well, what does that actually do? Inflatable mount shoes. Equipping your mount equipment slot to allow you to walk across water while mounted. Any damage will cancel the effect. So we can walk on water with that one. Diamond cut refractor scope. Attached to a gun to permanently increase damage. That requires level 70. A standard scope right there. Attach a scope to a bow or gun to increase its damage by 2. Cannot be applied to items higher than level 136. I'm going to take one of those. I'm going to have one of them right there, and I'm going to put that on our gun. So that's we got the inflatable mount shoes in there. There doesn't appear to be anything else that we can use at the moment. Some heavy armor kits, which in theory we should be able to make ourselves. I was wondering if there was any mount items that make you go fast. I think there is something that makes you go faster. I don't know if it stacks with the abilities that we've already got. And then there's a load of gear in here as well, but I have to go through it and try and find what we can use. This is all level 120. Oh, there's level 70 there. 120. That's a Tiger Bane. That's a lower level one. It's within our range. I haven't collected the appearance of that one. The engraved dagger of the Aurora. Plate right there. That's mail. These are items that we can use. I haven't got the appearance of any of these. I don't have the appearance of many of the mail. I could actually collect all. I could take all of those and use all of them to gather the appearances. I'm not going to do that. That's a little bit greedy for me to go and take the whole lot, isn't it? Enchantments. Right, now, what I've got at the moment, with boots, I don't have any enchantments. So let's have a look. What can we put in here? We got enchant boots, stamina and versatility, or item level 136. This is an item level 58. Okay, we're quite low on there. So that we can easily use that one. Enchant boots, versatility by 5. Our versatility is down quite. I don't want crit really. Stamina and versatility. Oh no! I spent so long looking in the bank that it's now gone and timed out. So I've got a couple of items here. We've got the enchant boots, greater versatility. I'm going to pop that one onto there. So I've now got +7 versatility. I've also got in chest mighty stats. Permanently enchant chest armor to increase all stats by 7. Which I think is pretty good. Now, at the moment, I got 1 armor on there, so we'll be replacing that one. I've now got mighty stats, so all the stats have increased ever so slightly. The critical strike chance hasn't changed, but the agility bit has gone up a little tiny bit. And then the standard scope. Attach permanent scope to a bow or a gun that increases damage by 2. I don't have anything on that one, so I'm going to pop a standard scope on my rifle. Like that, I now have +2 damage on there. And then that skinning knife we can sell. I'm not going to worry about selling that just now. We need to get going. We got stuff to do. So I need to go and get Vile Branch Berserkers, the Vessel of Tainted Blood there, and Ongo'Longo enraged over this way. And we need to deal with them. So we're going to go and flappy our way over here, straight over the top. And deal with these sort of mid-level... What is this? Razor Talon. Okay, I've never seen Razor Talon before. I don't know what he is, but I've got new abilities now. And use the Bestial Wrath. I'm going to chuck that in, a Chimera thing. And I'm just basically just going to use everything that I've got for him.
Need a target.
Okay, that wasn't very difficult. He didn't put up much of a fight, did he? Captain's Leggings of the Quickblade. Male. It is male items. Vibrant Plume. No. They're Captain's Leggings of the Quickblade. I haven't collected the appearance. So, despite the fact that it's not going to be an improvement, I still want to collect the appearance. Because we want to collect all appearances. I'm not... Like, as concerned about appearances as some people in the guild, but it is nice to be able to gather up what appearances we can, if we can do it. So we've managed to get that one there, which was quite nice, actually. We've gone through, we've gathered up one new appearance in there. We've got, there's a nice little bonus. Our first level 60 treat as we've gone through. I'd like to try and find a maggot here somewhere. Brown marmots are all over the place. Maggot is just up the top there. So if we can find the right level maggot, then we will go for those, and we'll see if we can take one down. I've got in here Vile Branch Warriors. I don't want to get them. See, I can go over the top of them all now. Headhunters, it's Berserkers and Shadowcasters that I'm after. That's a Witch Doctor there. Vessels of Tainted. Here's the ones that we're after up here. So I can go right into there and start doing this. I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to bring this up now. Start going and attacking some of these like mad if I can. And do that. I've taken out 2 of them. Okay, I'm taking out most of these now. I also need to make sure that I keep mending my pet as we go through. Is that one out, and then I've got you over here, who's the important one. Take them down with my pets like that, and then I got the Void Walker in here, and I got that dude over that side, who I also want to get rid of. That. Mend a pet again, heal him up. My own health is alright. I kind of just need to find some food to eat. Well, I've got a stack of... It's okay, at least I have chicken. At least I have chicken! Ha ha ha! So what am I supposed to do with these? Vessels of Tainted Blood. Dark Cauldrons, yada yada. Get me the vessels, we need to examine them. I'm not sure where I go to get that, but they'll be around here somewhere. If I just quickly deal with these over here a second, and then I've got a minion there. He's not doing a great deal. Then I go with that one over there and take it down very quickly. We will do a Chimera shot. Another one of them. The Bestial Wrath, I can use that. I should use that more often.
I don't have a target.
But that's not the one that we did. The one that I did is this one. If I use that ability, I gain extra crit while it's active. And that's actually a really good one for us. Target not in line of sight. Because I do that, and I've instantly gone and used it now. And so I've got extra crit, and I've gone and used it twice. I've got even more crit active and running. And that's it. Right, I've got all of those. Now, the great thing about having flying is that I no longer need to run through everything. I can just flappy up over the top of them. Which does make life a little bit easier. Now, what am I looking for here exactly? Smoked meat rack. What's that? I don't know what that is. I got some skinning there, which I forgot all about. Medium leather. No. What's that? Oh, Shadowcasters. There's only, like, set places where the Shadowcasters are, then, by the look of it. They're not, there's not loads of them hanging around here. I got Vile Branch Berserkers. There's a Shadowcaster over there. And there's a couple more over this way. So I'm going to just run down into the middle here, which is possibly going to cause me a slight problem. So I'm going to help myself here a little bit by doing this. And I'll do that, and then the Vile Branch Wolf Pup, I will start attacking him. I go with that Berserker over there, and now I can AoE all of that lot. And I go with you over there. Get my pets all going on to that one at the back, the Shadowcaster, because I think he's going to do more damage than the Voidwalker minion. And I've got them all down. Right, that was nice and easy. I still need one more Shadowcaster. He's just around the corner here. Right, there was a skinning. I've got you over there. You're the one that we're going to take out. I'll take that one out as well. And then go like that. Take him down. That's everything. That's all of those. So now I've got to try and find the vessels of tainted blood. Where am I getting them from? There's somewhere around here. Vessel of... And then Ongo'Longo is he's the dude right at the top. But I can't see these vessels of tainted blood. I need to try and find those. Somewhere in this area. Right, shadow hunters don't like you when you're flying around up in the air. There's Ongo'Longo. I need to upset him now. So how do I do that? I think I just attack him. I can do that. I'm very good at annoying people. I'm very... It's a talent I have. I can aggravate him. I can really enrage him like this. Do I need to enrage him or do I need to kill him? Ah. There we go. No, I need to just keep going until you get back. You get back in that pen. Unit trolls. No, stop Ongo'Longo. Right, well, that was easy enough. And the poor Vile Branch handler, he just didn't make it, did he? So now somewhere I've got these cauldrons, but I don't know where they are. These, the dark vessels. Vessel of tainted blood. Vile Branch is still stirring her dark cauldrons wanted to fill with blood. They're either holding on to hope for something. Get me these vessels. Right, so where are you stirring these vessels to exactly? I don't want to come up here. There's loads of sacrificed Vile Branch up here. I think this is kind of like the wrong one to go after. So I'm assuming, therefore, that they must be over this way somewhere. Round here, but where are they? I don't see any vessels. They've got a Soul Eater over there. A Blood Dude, a Shadow Hunter there. It's a one that's firing arrows everywhere. Blood Drinkers. See, I don't think they're going to be up this high. Ah, there, look. There's one of them. There must be more of these dotted around, but quite where they are, I don't know. That's the first one that we've seen. So, therefore, they are around, but they're not in... Like, there's not loads of them. There's not a massive supply of these. You were a quest target. We don't want you. Vile Branch Witch Doctor, they're just going to chase me and get all excited, but we can ignore them. We've got more Vile Branch here. Again, we're generally able to ignore these. Let's get you down like that. I'm in combat. I shouldn't be in combat. No, I'm no longer in combat. One vessel of tainted blood. Where's the rest of them? Is that it for the vessels? They've got to be easier to find than that, surely. It says that they could be anywhere within this area, doesn't it? That's what we've got. We've got the indication is that they could be anywhere on here, but I'm really not getting that vibe. I'm really not. I'm getting the vibe that these things are very few and very far between, and they're not very easy to find. And I don't like this. I want them to be easy to find. I see none down here. Let's go over here a minute. See what we can find down here. There's nobody shooting stuff at me, which is... I'm gonna go with that being a good thing. Are they maybe inside the huts? Is that why I can't see them? Don't see any in there. That's just a regular campfire. Nothing nothing to see here. Nothing unusual. Okay. I'm starting to get a bit confused here. There are a couple of hordes that are running around in this whole area. So they may have also gone and pinched these cauldrons that I'm after. That might be why we're struggling a little bit. Because if they've gone through and they've already half-inched them all, then I'm not going to have any here that I can go and half-inch. Which is a little bit of a nuisance. I have to keep hunting around, keep trying to find them. Let's go further up. There's another cauldron. You see one over there. You're up by this Shadow Hunter up here. I'm pretty sure I'm actually going to have a quest in a little bit to come back and get Shadow Hunters. Are you going to aggravate anybody else? No, at the moment you're not, but you might when I come over here and loot this one. No. Right, well that was cauldron number 2. If they're that difficult to find and they're that slow spawning, I mean, is it that there's only one spawns at a time? That would be pretty poor, actually, because then you'd be forever up and down the... No, I don't see one in that structure there. I haven't seen any inside structures, which makes me think that that's not actually going to be a thing. I've no reason to believe that that is going to be a thing. We have seen a cauldron over this way somewhere, didn't we? Yes, I've seen one right there. I don't see any further up this way, so maybe now we go up this way and we have a look on... there's another cauldron. I think it's because the Horde players running around, like they've also come through and they're also having to get these cauldrons. See, there's another one in there. Excellent. Right, we'll get that Soul Eater there, and I will go with the Blood Drinker on that side. I'll take both of these down together. You have taken a lot of damage. Roger's dead. Roger's down. Roger's down. I have to do this myself now. My pet is dead. I can't use my pet abilities, which is kind of a jolly nuisance. Roger? Call Roger. I must revive my pet. I must bring him back from the brink of death. Come on, Roger. I've got complete faith in your ability to no longer be dead. I don't know if you're going to heal. I don't think he heals up when I'm flying around and he's sort of not available to be seen. I don't see a cauldron in this bit. Do you see any cauldrons? You've probably seen a lot more cauldrons than I have. I generally get the comments. People spot all kinds of things that I miss completely whenever I'm sort of doing anything. I'll be running around, I'll be trying to find items, and people say, well, you missed one there, you missed one there, you missed one there, you missed one at this point, and this point, and this point. It's like you're running around with your eyes shut. Yeah, I probably am. I got a 4K screen now. Alright, there's a lot of screen for me to be watching out on. Though, now you'll probably be asking, well, what was your excuse before you switched to your 4K screens? Because you haven't had them for that long. I don't really have an excuse for before I switched over to the bigger screen. So, yeah, I'm just not very good at noticing things some days. Some days it doesn't work out quite so well. Let's do the whole mend pet thing. Let's grab that one there. There's the final vessel of tainted blood. Excellent. Right, now I can mount back up onto my swift red griffin, and I can head back down off the edge of... what is this place? Jintha Alor. We can run back down off of here, and we go to our camp down the bottom. We will speak to the dwarves down there, and we will see what they want us to do next. I suspect it's going to be something to do with the altar at the top. Bad stuff is about to go down up there. There's bad stuff going down everywhere around here. I wouldn't mind upgrading. Like, we're getting a new pet. We got not Wilma. James Billy, the tiny bog beast. There. I've got him running around with me. Let's see if we can do combat with the rat and get a blue one. No upgrades. Quit. No upgrades. We're not going to do it. I'll tell you what I will do. If I go into collections in here and I go to the pet journal, I will just heal everything up.
What's on your mind?
What's on your mind? It won't be long until we're the only dwarves left breathing on these walls. Level 61, the Underbog, and Kahet, the Old Kingdom. Nice. Only the strongest and foulest vile branch are left now. The Soul Eaters and Blood Drinkers, foul worshippers of the evil god Hakar. Don't forget you're not just fighting trolls here, Beldrast. You're fighting dark and evil forces that'll churn this land into ash if we let them live. Show no mercy.
Watch your back.
Ain't that a hoot? Wish I could have seen it myself.
See you soon.
Fragger!
What's on your mind?
Be careful near those cauldrons, Hunter. The vile branch won't give them up easily. This isn't just blood, it's venom. Spider's venom. I hope I'm wrong about my hunches here, Beldrast. We've got... Actually, we got 2 items here that we've got heirlooms for, so we'll just take whichever one is the most expensive, which is that one. You've got to go to the summit now, Beldrast. Our warriors won't go past the final gates. They say it's still as a tomb. Not a sound, not a breath, not a hint of motion. They think it's a trap, but based on what you've brought me, I'm worried it's something even more sinister. Go to the altar, investigate what happened, and bring me back any sort of mystical object or dark idol you find. Do you hear me?
Be good.
Alright, I will see what I can do. Now, Doran Steelwing, if I speak to you...
What can I do for
you
you?
ride to the top of Jinthil or time to ride Sharpbeak.
Safe travels.
Actually, let's do that.
You got my attention.
Let's ride Sharpbeak up to the top of Jinthalor and see what he's like with this little bit of travel. He's only just up over this side. That's all we need to do. Probably would have been faster if I just used my own flying mount. But it's not bad. You know, we can go and use this one as well. So that's Sharpbeak right there. It looks a lot like the mount that we use. The Altar of Zul. That wasn't supposed to happen. So the Sharpbeak bit is me coming in round the back, but I don't want to be in round the back here. I want to come over the front. I've got attacking that I need to do down over here before I go into the back. So we've got 5 Vile Branch Soul Eaters and 5 Vile Branch other dudes that we want to get. I'm actually just going to go for these wolves for a second because of the skinning that we can get from them. Extra little bit. And then there's cockroaches and rats in here that I'm going to try and attack. See if we can get anything from them. So I'll do that. And then I'll skin them. And we'll see if we can change the bug beast. We've got James Billy, our tiny bug beast over here. Cockroach right there. A wild upgrade has appeared. I've got a green quality maggot. I'd like blue quality. If I don't get... No, I'm going to go for blue quality only. I'm going to go for blue quality only. If we don't get blue quality, then we're just going to say no thank you very much. So that cockroach over there, I'm going to take him down. Rat. Quit. Yeah. Ignore that one for a second, and then I want to go over here. I got that rat over there. No upgrades on that one. And then I got one more pet in here that I want to try and take out, which is that cockroach over there. And that's a maggot again. It's a green quality. I only want blue. I'm being quite sort of what's the word I'm looking for? I'm being quite particular about this. I would absolutely like to only take blue. Now, if I go...
have a target.
Yeah, see, I need... Like, if I go multi-shot, it won't take that one out, because I don't think it's a random AoE. It won't just take everything that's around here. But there's another cauldron there. Now, we're going to see loads of them around on the ground now. Now that we don't really need them. Anyway, let's go over this way. So, I don't need either of those. Fine. I will have a look in here. What have I got? Those are dead. We got dead guards in there. Vile Branch, Soul Eaters, and Blood Drinkers. Well, unfortunately, folks, the bear is getting a wee bit tired. And... well, I suppose we could admit that we're getting a little bit tired as well, so we're going to have a little bit of rest and recuperation, enjoy some meat and mead, and while we do that, if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well, that would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, this is Frithgar, goodbye, and see you later.